A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the bay, and it's Gobert in at the center position. And for Dallas, we've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Green is out there with Chris. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 4. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number one is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Here is Rondo after Luka Doncic's bucket. Here's Jay, and Utah another 3.
Well, you know, Rondo's a multi-time league assist leader. If you're open, he's getting you to rock.
Dinwiddie attacking, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
You know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
3-pointer. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, Utah, where they fell to the Jazz.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Dallas. This is his first free throw of the game.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Doncic looking it over. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Green kicks to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Over Rondo. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Bogdanovic, and there it is for him.
A nice strong finish from Bogdanovic, showing no fear at all.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And there's the pass to Chris. Here now is Dinwiddie. Pass to Brunson. Here's Doncic. 35 points for him last game against Sacramento. Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Inside, here's Bogdanovic, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Passes it to Chris. Here's Dinwiddie. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Doncic outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. Utah leading. Mitchell outside. Pass to Jay. It dropped for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7. Outside Rondo. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And Bogdanovic.
Stretching out for that one. Bogdanovic showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Here's Doncic. He's as deadly a weapon as you're going to find in the league, an average of almost 35 points a game. Wow. Jazz leading by 6. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Brunson. Over in the corner, Doncic. A 15-footer. Good on the bucket. He's got 9.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Mitchell outside. Jay, guarded by Green. The shot's good from Jay.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Jay, the pass to Gobert. Poked loose. It's stolen by Green. There's the drive, and Green slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
But, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And Utah making a change here. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Eric Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Butler in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Williams. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Driving inside.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Brunson against Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brunson kicks to Bertans. Williams passes to Bertans. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Free throw line jump shot. A rebound by the Jazz. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
So it's the Jazz now. After Tim Hardaway missed from long range.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Powell, following the bucket by the Jazz. Bertans' shot is good. Bertans got his second bucket of the game to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong.
Hardaway up top. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Williams. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Jazz. They lead by 13. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Utah Jazz.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the three ball, the long-range shooting.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. Then it's Butler. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Jay in at the 3 slot. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He picked up 39 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
There's the pass to Jay. Oh, that's blocked. Brunson against Butler. On the wing, Hardaway. He kicks it to Williams. 13 feet away. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Jay. And Utah, another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It's the three-point bomb. Hardaway has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Utah leading by 13. Passes it to Jay. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. And the jam by Whiteside.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And the Mavericks call time here. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Gobert. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Coming off the score for
Shooting
the
their
Jazz.
4th shot at the foul line here.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Davis Bertans. 1 shot.
That one falls for Bertans. 1:09 left here in the second. Clarkson outside. Pass to Jay. Butler on the way. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
52 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Brunson. There's the steal. Here's Jay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for
No
Utah.
question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Williams, he's checked in for Doncic. And Utah with a change here, too. Gay's checked in. Mavericks trail by 16. Runs in the pass to Bertens. Now Powell. Williams looking over the floor. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Gay. Just 5 on the clock. From 13, misses off the right iron.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Launches a 3, and that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Jay. Jay's got 8 here in the quarter. Williams inside the line.
The defensive focus. That's what Clarkson's coaches want from him.
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, and with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half tag could take a lot out of him.
We've got Green, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. And there's Chris, and it's Dinwiddie in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the pass to Jay. Dinwiddie against Bogdanovich. To the inside. Here's Jay. It's good. That takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Dinwiddie. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Dinwiddie attacking. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Dinwiddie's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Jay. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, he's got to play without fouling.
He's perfect from the line this time. 90 seconds now into the second half. Doncic kicks to Green. Now the dish to Dinwiddie. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Dinwiddie's got 14 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Jay, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jay's got 34 points.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Passes to Jay. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. Doncic with it. He's covered by Rondo. The 3. And it's Doncic missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Doncic, here we go. And the basket is good. 14 points for him.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Yes, that goes in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Rondo against Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Green with the ball. Doncic passes to Chris. Back to Doncic. From 13, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
This calls timeout. Be
ready to receive.
Jay, guarded by Hardaway. Here's Pascal. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Pascal's got 7 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Jay, guarded by Hardaway. No good from Jay.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Powell inside, covered by Mitchell. Bertans can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now the pass to Powell. Pascal against Bertans. Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. No good from outside.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
2 points. That one goes. Jay's got 43 points.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Doncic, here we go.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Back to Mitchell. Passes it to Jay. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Pascal. And he banks in the layup. Pascal's got 4 this quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Clarkson passes to Jay. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now, here's Doncic. Over Mitchell. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Doncic has got 20.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have... And we reach the fourth quarter.
Jazz
Go for a
substitution.
different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Bertans. Dinwiddie is checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Doncic is subbed in for Campazzo. The Jazz also changing it up. Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Daniel House comes in for Rudy Gay. And Jay subbed in for O'Neal. And so in the game for the Jazz,
That's his
we've got Butler.
foul.
Eric Paschall out there with
14th
Jay. And it's House in a power forward. On the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber comes in for Lou Williams. And it's Ntilikina in for Dinwiddie. Ntilikina looking it over. Makes it off the glass.
And Ntilikina is skilled, really skilled at getting good position in the post. I mean, he uses his quick instincts and understanding of the positioning to score inside.
Pass to Jay.
Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Outside Hardaway. Powell trying to free himself up. And Paschall pulls it down. A three ball. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Doncic kicks to Kleber. Pass to Powell. Paschall against Hardaway. The pass to Doncic. Now Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Jay. Kleber with the rebound. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
.131 left in the fourth quarter of this one, and he gets it to go. Jay's got 50 points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Jazz.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season, I think pretty much any given night. They've come in with that swagger and attitude and really backed it up.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And what a huge standout performance it was
For Jay.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Kleber. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Here he goes. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.